Hello Virgo, and welcome back to my channel. This is your November love reading for my Virgo sun, moon, and rising. Keep in mind that these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate with everyone. Take what feels right and leave the rest behind. Let's see what we have for November for my Virgos. What is the general energy for November in love for the sign of Virgo? General energy for Virgo for the month of November. Ooh, okay. We have to the sea and deep knowing. I feel like you have been done a lot of thinking, and within you, you know what to do. But I feel like there's a lot of emotions here. There's definitely a lot of emotions here. We have mending at the bottom of the deck, number 52, number 7, and number 43. Deep knowing and to the sea. Let's see what we have here. I feel like you're doing maybe some shadow work, maybe some inner healing. Let's see what's going on. What is this deep knowing? To the sea. Thank you. What do we have here? We have patience, temperance. What else do we have? The Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, you guys. What is going on in this connection? Deep knowing into the sea. Thank you. Okay. The Nine of Wands. One more, please. One more, please. Okay, and the Five of... Okay, I get it. All right, you guys. I feel like you guys are done arguing. I feel like you're done arguing. Okay, so we have the Temperance card, the Queen of Wands in reverse, the Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, and then the Five of Wands in reverse. I feel like you're in a situation where you have finally understood what is going on within your emotional state. I feel like you're a very emotional person in general. As a Virgo, but you do tend to think a lot and overthink a situation. I feel like within this connection, you've had enough patience so far, but I feel like the passion within the relationship is gone, and I feel like you want to work with this person to understand why they're feeling this way, and but it's also you get very defensive because I feel like you are dealing with a bit of lack of self-confidence, and the fact that this person is not being, I'm gonna go there guys, intimate with you is causing you self-conflict. And I feel like this causes you guys to argue sometimes because you feel like it's your fault, but it's really not. That's how the person is feeling. And I feel like there is a sense of blame here for you. Let me see. Let's clarify Temperance. The Knight of Wands. I feel like you have been waiting for this person. Yeah, I feel like you've been waiting for this person to show up as the Knight of Wands, but it's just, it hasn't happened yet. And let's see, Queen of Wands in reverse. It flipped. I'm just trying to pull it out. Six of Cups. You miss what you had in the past with this person, and something changed. Something definitely changed. Now, please don't blame yourself for it. This is definitely not your fault. This is something your person is dealing with. Clarify the Three of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you guys are... You want to work with this person, and you want to try to understand how this person is feeling, but like they still love you, and they still have so much love and emotion for you. I feel like this person is really stressed out mentally, and this is what's causing the distance between you two, but it doesn't mean the person doesn't love you. It doesn't mean they want to leave you. It just means that they are dealing with something that has nothing to do with you, and I feel like because of your lack of self-esteem that you might have, this is causing you to think that it's your fault, that the distance is your fault, but it's guys, it's not. They still like you. Don't feel like they don't like you just because there's a little bit of a distance. I do feel like you have been thinking that this is the end of the relationship, but I can tell you that it is not. Let me see, what is this Nine of Wands here for my Virgos? Nine of Wands, again, with the Virgo mind, you guys are overthinking everything, which is understandable, but you know, it doesn't do any good. The world, again, you are being very defensive towards this person because you feel like it's the end of this relationship, and then you just have to, you know, you feel like your world is collapsing almost. That's what I'm hearing. Let's clarify the Five of, I was gonna say Five of Pentacles. Do you have abandonment issues? Is that what it is here? Clarify the, maybe, before I clarify, maybe you've dealt in the past with a situation where your person just, like the word would be abandoned, but they just kind of, I want to say this right, they kind of just disappeared on you, whether they blocked you or they just disappeared out of your life without explanation. And I feel like because of that, you're coming into this situation being very defensive because of fear that this person you're dealing with now will eventually leave like the other person did. Guys, this is not it though. This is not what will happen. Just because someone else was a piece of shit doesn't mean this person is too. Now, Five of Wands. Let's see what we have here. Five of Wands. Inside the Five of Wands, thank you, in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune. Again, guys, please understand that just because somebody else hurt you in the past, it doesn't mean this person will also hurt you. Now, I just want to take a look at how this person is showing up and why they're feeling the way they're feeling. Let's see, what is it that they want to say to you but they're not telling you? What is it that your person wants to say to you that they're not telling you? Thank you. How are they showing up? They're showing up as the Ten of Cups. The love between us is overflowing, and we can use it to build a family, to help others, or to save the planet. I love you. I mean, this person loves you regardless. I feel like they're dealing with something. Let's see, what are they dealing with? What is your person dealing with, and why are they behaving this way towards you? Let's see. You bring out the best in me, making me feel like a leader, deciding what I want and taking action with passion and determination. And then at the bottom we have the Justice. I see now how my behavior has affected you, and it's a painful feeling. You did not deserve that, and I will make things right. Yeah, I feel like it was a moment that they were dealing with, and now it will change. I feel like you guys need to communicate with them though, and they're not aware of these. With the to the sea and the deep knowing, I feel like they're not aware that you're feeling this way. They're just aware that you are, maybe when you communicate this to them, you start off as aggressive or very forward, so this person pulls back. But I feel like if you take the time to really explain how you're feeling and how this makes you feel, you'll get something out of it, that's for sure. How does this person truly feel about you? Even though they're not physically showing it, how does this person really feel about you? Let's take a look. How do they really feel? I feel lonely. I feel like there's a bit of distance here, definitely. How does this person feel towards my Virgo? How does this person feel towards my Virgo? What are the true feelings of this person towards my Virgo? These cards are so hard to shuffle. How do they truly feel about Virgo? How do they truly feel about Virgo? Why is it that you love me? I feel like they know what's going on with them, and they appreciate the fact that you're still here and still, waiting to mend this and to fix this. And funny enough, at the bottom of the deck for the general energy, we have mending. I feel like this can definitely go back to the way it's it was at the beginning, or what am I saying? This, hold on a second, I'm eating my words. This can definitely go back to the way it was at the beginning, but I feel like communication is needed here. I'm gonna pull some cards of advice for you. Also, this came out of the deck and it says, I cannot let go of you. Like, this person is not willing to have a separation with you. This is something that it needs a little bit of work, because I feel like you're not sure if this person wants to be with you or not. The answer is yes. They definitely want to be with you. They are just dealing with something that you guys need to communicate about. You need to talk about it. You need to figure out what is going on with them inside. Let me see. Let's get some advice for you with a couple of different decks to the Cosmic Insight. However, this person does love you. There's love here. It's just that, they're just not showing it. It doesn't mean it's not there. And again, like I say, always trust your intuition. This is not necessarily them not wanting you anymore. They still want to work on this. Like with the Three of Pentacles, and you want to work on this. There's just a lot of, I feel like you guys are not talking much. You're just waiting for things to fix themselves. But if you don't talk, how the hell are they going to fix themselves? Like, it's, and the saying, time fixes everything. Yes and no. Like, how long are you willing to wait in this state before things run smoothly the way you want them to be? What is the advice for my Virgo in this situation? What is the advice for Virgo in this situation? Okay, thank you. We have give it time. Okay, so with the Temperance card, meaning patience, the I cannot let go of you, give it time is your advice. Everything in divine timing, let things flow. I feel like, yes, give it time, but I feel like, again, there's communication that needs to happen here. There is growth that needs to take place, and growth happens if you put in the work to make it grow. I feel like you just closed yourself off completely from this instead of, I don't want to say you're not working on it, but I feel like you feel more comfortable, if you just pull back from this altogether. That's not how you fix things, though. If you want this connection to work and you want this to, you want to come out of this situation, communication is key. That's all I'm going to say. Let's pull another card for the advice, guidance and advice for my Virgo in this situation. Please and thank you. Guys, that's a bit much. That's a bit much. I always make a mess out of these cards, honestly. Okay, whatever, it's fine. Okay, thank you. What do we have? Count all of your blessings, even the small ones. Show gratitude and appreciation for all that you have in your life and all that has yet to come into it. Your best days are still ahead of you. Isn't that a wonderful thought? Again, like, your best days are ahead of you. Please talk about this, you guys. Like, be grateful for what you have in life and what you've come to so far within this connection. I mean, I feel like you guys have been together for a while, not too long, but a while. And this is definitely something you can fix. Not that there's, fixing to do, but I feel like you need to open up more and express how you truly feel with this person, and allow them to tell you what's going on with them without being so defensive and so aggressive, and don't try to get into an argument. And I feel like because your way of communicating is to get angry really quickly, your person also pulls back. And if you pull back and they pull back, what the hell are we doing here, right? Communication is key in the situation, and yeah, I hope this works out for you guys, because there is love there. You just, It's gonna take some time, but it is definitely doable. I am going to pull a yogic card oracle deck from the yogic. Oh my gosh, what am I saying? Why am I stumbling on my words today? The deck is a yogic path, and I'm going to pull a card for you guys, and this is just a general card for your life. Doesn't necessarily have anything to do with this reading. I just love this deck so much, and again with the jumping of the cards, what do we have here? Asana came out in the last reading, and then we have 3 more. Interesting. Let's see. One card, please. For Virgo, what do they need to know in life, in general, for my Virgos? Again, what is happening here? Okay, I mean, 2 is doable. Tapas in Chinnamasta, if I read that right. I will read that for you. If you, let's see, if you have this deck, I suggest you read the book. It is phenomenal. 93. Okay, self-discipline. Okay. What a beautiful card. You've gotten where you are because of your discipline, tapas, and this will continue to take you where you need to go. While discipline sounds like a heavy word, it is really just committing and becoming the highest version of yourself. The next evolvement will require refinement of your inner strength. You're undergoing a deep transformation, stepping outside of your comfort zone, gaining strength, moving through fear. Now it is the time to ask yourself the important questions. What practices have I committed to? What practices do I still need to commit to? In my daily routine serving me? Is my daily routine serving me, my bad? How can I improve it? Where do I need to set boundaries in my life to further align with my truth? Am I showing up for myself the way I would for a friend or a child? What a beautiful message. I'm just going to place it here. I've already made a mess of the cards, but that's fine. We're now going to take a look at that. The next card is 113. Okay. I'm not sure how to say this right, but it says Chinnamasta. If you know how to pronounce it, please let me know. Goddess of radical self-transcendence. This is your card. You are waking up and experiencing the radical pleasures of letting go. Chinnamasta, the headless goddess, has come to guide you in this massive state of transformation as you turn passion into spiritual energy. Kundalini, primal energy, is rising, and you have given up a role you once carried to step up more fully into your power. Don't feel fear in the state of transition. The gift is to transmute the darkest of time into the most powerful of energy. Carry her fiercest as you tear off. Oh my goodness, what is happening with me today, guys? Carry her fierceness as you tear off, my goodness, a former head you once had, and experience the inner peace that comes with being divinely yourself. Okay, you guys. So sorry I've made a mess with all the cards. I hope you can see them all in the frame. Guys, that is all I have for you today. I hope this was helpful, and I hope I gave you enough guidance to just move this forward in general. I love you guys so much, and I will see you next time.